I decided to take public speaking because it's a requirement for communication majors. I hadn't really thought about how it could help me in the future, but now that I've completed the course, I realize that there are so many concepts that we learned that ultimately help you have an effective speaking voice in general. I wasn't nervous initially going into this class because I've always thought of myself to have a very powerful and just competent speaking voice, but I realized after my first speech that there's so much more that goes into public speaking than just your voice and the power of your voice. It's what you say, it's how you stand, it's what you're talking about, the organization of what you're saying. And I was really nervous for my first speech just because I didn't feel like I had practiced enough. So I got into a habit of reading my speeches, which now I've realized it's almost more effective to just pretend like you're having a conversation with the people as you're giving a speech. Have a conversation with your audience as opposed to reading off a sheet of paper, which I think was my greatest struggle with this class. But towards the end, I got less and less nervous. My last speech, I wasn't too nervous for at all. And I think that I did a better job communicating with the audience, understanding what I was saying, just simply relaxing as you're talking, which I think was my greatest struggle. And ultimately, what I think I'm going to take away most from this class is just to relax and think about what you're saying and just communicate effectively with your audience and just have a conversation with them. Overall, I had a great time in this class and learned a lot and will take many concepts away to improve my speaking in the future.